Is the start of Black History Month, but News Channel 18 is looking at year-round ways to celebrate Black history. Jamie joins us now with an unprecedented local look at Black history, from the past to professionals of color to finally the Black church. Jamie?
Well, this week in my very special series, we will cover all of those areas. And this morning we explore the early life of Blacks in Tippecanoe County, their struggles, their success, and their impact.
The Greater Lafayette area serves as the heartland of Indiana, an area rich in African American history that tells the story of a people brought together by historic injustices, united by a common goal.
There is a fellowship that we try to maintain that says that we're all God's family and you're welcome here.
Prior to the Civil War, Lafayette was home to free blacks who migrated from the Northeast. These early settlers were successful business owners in their own right, working to establish better lives. Historian Mary Anthrop.
When you look at the early records of African Americans here, there's opportunity here. Because in the first years between 1830 to 1850, it's a growing community, and there's economic opportunities.
The foundation of the community, the Bethel African Methodist Episcopal Church. It served as the religious capital and housed the first school for children of color. Current pastor, Reverend Douglas Banks.
This is such a wonderful congregation, and I think as we talk about the message going forward for Black History Month, I think Bethel really exemplifies that as a congregation.
They continued in that little church until the population changed, because we had a very small African American community up to the Civil War, probably less than 200 people. After the Civil War, you have the migration of former slaves from the South, and the population grows, and the church is too small.
As time marched on, so did life for African Americans in our area. In 1922, the historic Lincoln School opened to provide education opportunities for the growing population. In this photo, Black Hoosiers from Jefferson High School's class of 1946. Jefferson had always been integrated in the classroom and athletics. However, extracurricular activities were segregated.
You know there is tension, but it's not being talked about a lot.
An example that life for blacks hasn't always been easy. The decades following show a time of improvement and some acceptance in Lafayette culture. And as the chapters in history are written, it is the hope of many in the community that the importance of Black heritage here in the heartland is never forgotten.
Lends a diversity to the community that enriches the community when you have so many people coming from different experiences.
And again, this week we're going to share more of those experiences. Tomorrow we meet Black professionals here in Greater Lafayette, and I call them history makers because of the major impact they're having on our community.